Aquí están, aquí están. ¡Oh!
Good morning, guys. It's 8 a.m. We are going to spend the perfect day in Donostia-San Sebastián, and that begins at Playa Suriola with a surf session out in Gros. So we're meeting up with our friends from PINTXOS surf shop. Aitor and Dama are gonna get us some boards, and then we're gonna hop in the ocean. Start this day off right. Bye, Aitor. Yeah, there's some waves, man. It's gonna be fun.
Vamos.
Nothing like the smell of a surf shop in the morning. Got this nice little PINTXOS 5/8 pintail. The wave here can be difficult. There's a lot of current, so a little bit more foam is always a good call.
Okay, we're suited, booted, headed to the water.
Thank you for a fun little session. Let's get a casco. Thank you. Bye, Dama.
And now it's time for a little breakfast. The breakfast of choice for us is a tortilla de patata with a café con leche, and the best place in our opinion is Café ZABALETA.
Bar ZABALETA and Calle ZABALETA.
You're right, that's what I mean. Let's go.
So guys, you may be confused. Tortilla is not like in Mexico. The tortilla here is eggs, onion, and potato. The reason that this tortilla is so delicious is because it's simple, but it's done with his secret touch. Nobody really knows how he does it, but it's delicious.
It looks like Photoshop, but the reason these eggs are so yellow is because I use them straight from the caserío, and it's really gooey on the inside. Key points. Breakfast completed. A couple key points about the city. First things first, the name. San Sebastián in Spanish, Donostia in Basque. Both names mean Saint Sebastian, the Christian martyr you can see in the front of the main church.
One of the coolest things about Donosti is the geography. It's got 3 mountains, 2 bays, 1 river, and an island with the old town situated on a peninsula right in the middle.
So the heart of the city is the port and the old town, which was a walled, fortified city until it was occupied by Napoleon and then burnt down by the British when they were trying to kick him out in 1813.
And now it's the European Capital of Culture for 2016. And after having traveled all over the world, it's still our favorite city to come and visit. Right, so we've just made it up and over the backside of Monte URGULL, and we're coming down onto the ocean-facing side, but it's beautiful back here, you guys. Nobody ever comes back here. It's this temperate rainforest, so there's ferns everywhere. It's nice and cool. You're in the trees, there's birds chirping, and there's this cool little graveyard. We'll swing by there, out on the PASEO NUEVO, around the point of Monte URGULL, and back to the old town for lunch.
Okay, so we're in the English Cemetery, which I think is a pretty cool place because it's overlooked by a lot of visitors, but it's really important to the city's history. The battle between the English and the French is commemorated every January in the Tamborada Festival, which commemorates the day the city was destroyed and then later rebuilt into what it is today.
So we're gonna head back down onto the path, over to the Paseo Nuevo, and around to Playa La Concha. Let's go.
Well, I know that you're young.
This has to be one of the most picturesque little corners in San Sebastian. You have the whole view of Bahia La Concha, you've got the island, and then you have the ocean coming in and just kind of taking over these huge chunks of rock.
Not to mention all the artwork. You have this one here, Construcción Vacía by Artesia, and across the bay you have Peine del Viento, the wind comb by Eduardo Chillida, both Basque sculptors. It's like the intersection of natural beauty and man-made art that's really accessible to everyone. Another one of the reasons why Donostia was named Cultural Capital of 2016. It really is the cultural capital of the Basque country, and that extends this year to all of you.
Well, I know that you're young, and I know.
But let's be completely honest, guys. One of the best things to do here is to sit on a bench and chill. People watching is the #1 activity in Donosti.
I actually think the #1 thing to do in Donosti is to eat. But the place we're going next, you can eat, people watch, and sit in the park. So bro, let's go to Plaza Gipuzkoa, BIDELUZE, my favorite place.
5 bis?
Siempre 5 bis.
Yo voy a pedir 6 bis.
I love this.
Can I get some of your goat cheese? One little piece.
Okay, post lunch, how you feeling, brother?
Ready for caffeine.
Nice, so we are going right here to my favorite bohemian coffee spot, KOHTA. We're lucky enough to run into one of the great personalities of San Sebastian, El Grande Pichekehuna. ¿Qué tal?
Muy bien, muy bien. Alegría de encontrarme con vosotros.
If you're lucky, you come through San Sebastian, maybe you'll find our homie here playing a concert at KOHTA. All right, so we've had a nice little lunch, we've had some coffee, and now it's time to head across over to Playa La Concha and hop on some stand-up paddleboards. So we're gonna go meet up with our buddy Kike and go for a little tour of Bahia La Concha on a sub. ¿Qué, Kike?
Hey, hey.
¿Qué tal, bro?
San Diego.
Kike, entramos en el agua, hace
Claro.
calor.
Claro, un poquito de agüita, un poquito de disfruta.
All right, guys, so we're gonna grab some stand-up paddles and then we're gonna go head out to the island. It's a nice little paddle, and I think we're bringing some beers. Yes. Vamos! Yee!
Apparently 2 dolphins just showed up here in the bay. We're gonna go see if we can check them out without spooking them too much. Oh, you're there! Aquí están, aquí están! Perfect day in San Sebastian. Look at that, man. We got dolphins.
Salud, Kike.
Muy congeladito. Esos vagabrothers grandes.
Kike, muchas gracias, eh?
Gracias.
All right, well, our stand-up paddle session is over. It's getting a little late. It's 8 p.m., which means it's time to eat. So we're heading back to the old town. A few beers, a couple of bites to eat. It's gonna be dope. Stay with us. right, guys, well, we've grabbed a couple of friends. We're heading to the old town, and we're gonna go to one of our favorite pincho bars, Boraberi.
Yeah, so Boraberi is a really great place, very highly elaborated pinchos, good vibe, and it's right on the main party street, Fermín Calbatón.
Let's go.
Este es el mejor bar de pinchos de San Sebastián, o de los mejores.
Oh, the city has a ton of Michelin stars. I think it has the most Michelin stars of any city in the world except for Paris, but the pinchos are the most accessible way to do it. And there's also more bars per square meter than anywhere in the world in the old town, so... Bueno, chicas.
Cheers, girls. This little beauty right here is a pig's ear.
Basically, Donostia is la hostia. We love this place. We hope that this video will help show you why we think Donosti is just a great place to visit and deserves to be capital of culture for Europe for 2016.
How long have you wanted to say Donostia es la hostia?
Forever. I say it all the time. It's like my saying.
Anyways, guys, it's been an incredible trip. We have had such an amazing time in the Basque Country, and hopefully our passion for this place has come through these videos and inspired you guys to come check it out for yourselves.
The Basque Country is an extremely complex and interesting place. There's way more than we can explain in simply these videos.
Anyways, if you guys have enjoyed this video, if you've enjoyed the series, make sure to give it a fat thumbs up. Share it with your friends. Subscribe if you haven't already, because we love you guys.
And don't forget, big eskerrik asko to all the Basque Country and the Basque Tour for making this whole trip possible. And in the meantime, stay curious, keep exploring, and we'll see you guys on the road.
Agur.